Hi, I'm Modge and I studied Textiles PE and Geography at A Level, and I'm hoping to study fashion marketing at Leeds University next year after I take my gap year. I definitely think the textiles course we do at OLA has helped me to stand out in my application and get me an offer at Leeds University, which was my top choice uni. In lower sixth, we took a textiles trip to New York, and this definitely inspired me, and I've decided to take a year in industry or a year abroad on my course, and I'm hoping to potentially go back to New York and maybe do my year in industry there. So the course that we do at OLA is textiles technology, and the part that I really liked about that was the technical aspect of the course, because a lot of other textiles courses are textiles art, and that's not really my forte, is not really art. And I think that the course has provided a really good basis for my degree. So in the course there's a really broad variety of things covered, because you do practical, you do design and art-based work if that's what you favour, but you also do like a lot of theory, because the course is 50-50 theory and practical, which is really good because there's a coursework element and then also the exam element in the theory. So we also do a fashion show at the end of each year around May time, which is really good because it means you can show off your work that you've done, and you do it with all the years, and it's like a really good way to end the year, and you kind of round it off with like a textiles based thing, which is really nice. So the reason I stayed at OLA is because so like Mrs. Sharkey has taught me since year 9, and she's definitely the main reason I stayed. Obviously the degree I wanted to do is a fashion-based degree, so textiles was kind of my like main priority at A Level, and it was really nice knowing that she knew my skills and she knew how we all worked, which was good because it meant that we didn't have to like start anything new or fresh, because she knew exactly how we worked and exactly what was good for us. Mrs. Sharkey's a really good teacher because she finds your talents and your strengths and she helps you utilize them, rather than kind of you have to follow a strict curriculum, because textiles is obviously a more creative course. It allows you to work with your strengths, and she definitely helps you find them and use them. So for example, as I said earlier, art is not my strong point. The design aspect, like the hand-drawn aspect, isn't what I favour, and she's definitely helped me to develop other skills, and also develop my drawing skills to the point where it was strong enough to use in my coursework. The course and Mrs. Sharkey definitely caters for everyone, so don't feel afraid. If there's a part that you don't think you're very good at, like, she will definitely help you in the course. You can find a way around it. So that, as I was saying, the practical element for me is really good. So the sewing, there's so much sewing involved, experimentation, which is amazing because it means that you can kind of try new things and try new techniques without feeling like you have to plan every single thing, which is really, really good. And the theory is also 50%, so if you're stronger at exam-based things, then definitely you've got 50% of it is your theory. So throughout the 2 years, so in lower sixth, you make 2 garments. You have a sportswear brief and you have a underwear as outerwear brief, which is more kind of corsetry. So within those, for sportswear, I made a dance training top, which was featured on the catwalk in the fashion show with some dance-based movements. But yeah, and then in the corset brief, I made a corset inspired by the trend of fruity suiting. So you're kind of given trends and you can choose which one you want and design your own thing based off a trend, which is really nice because you're learning about different trends and things like that. So in upper sixth, you create your own basically brief. You can do whatever you want because you do everything yourself. So I made a coat which was all focused on sustainability. So I made it out of donated recycled HelloFresh wadding that comes in the bottom of the food packaging. I use bamboo wadding as my outer fabric, and then I also use merino wool to decorate. I use an embellisher machine or a felt puncher to assemble the coat, and I also made all my own fabric by punching all of these fabrics together. I did this because it reduces thread waste, because there's no thread used in felt punching. The only thread that I used was for finishing the edges and sewing the actual seams together, so the construction. The coat was inspired by a collaboration between Vinanomi and H&M, and Vinanomi are a very like kind of recycled and sustainable brand, so that's really what I wanted to focus on. Throughout the course, the skills that I gained were definitely so useful. Some of the skills, such as Photoshop and Illustrator, are imperative for my uni course, and I have like an upper hand going into my course knowing these skills, as some other people might not know them. I also learnt more complex techniques such as slip stitching and things like that, and also the course helped me to improve my experimentation and be more confident and independent in the work that I was doing, because I didn't, in Upper Sec, they didn't have to follow any rules, that you can just do what you want, so it really helped me to be more confident. I also learned how to use fabric such as stretch fabric, and learned how to make a lay plan and stuff like that. So I hope this has helped you to make more of a decision on your A-level choices, and I really hope you decide to join OLA 6th, because it will definitely be the right decision. Hands down, it's the best decision you could make. Thank you.